Welcome back, guys, to 450 Sports. I'm your host, Noah Salamanca, and I'm alongside with
Andrew Allison,
Matthew Parker,
and I'm Anthony Davila.
We're back.
Kick us off.
We're back.
You're back.
You're back from the ditch on what's it called, Sleeping Giant.
Yeah, it was my turn. Yeah.
And it's my turn today.
Yeah. Matthew is only going to be here for half of the podcast because
He's got a nerd meeting.
he has an extremely hot date.
The silly honors program.
Oh,
I can't say that on
it's
on
okay.
mic.
It's okay.
The amazing honors program
H-A-N-N-A-H.
here at Quinnipiac University.
All right, let's get right into
Dude,
it.
first off, Christian McCaffrey injury.
Oh, my
That's
God. I
so
traded him
bad.
away.
Okay, do you guys want to know something really funny? The injury he has, I had the exact thing when I was 12 years old.
Aw.
I wouldn't say that's funny.
How was it?
I heard I couldn't run for like a year.
I thought you said that was plantar fasciitis. that you had
No,
when
it's
you
something
were
else.
Different? You
Yeah.
had two different, like...
Yeah, I had a tendonitis in my
You
Achilles.
should have just hung it up, dude.
I thugged it out. Okay.
It's an overuse of the Achilles. Stop running them 30 times a game, guys.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Well, let's kick it off with
Some NFL scores?
Let's start with the NFL scores. Thursday
Dallas.
night was Dallas Giants. They won 20-17.
2015.
Dallas is still poverty.
2015.
I don't care that they won.
Yeah,
They
that
just-
was a little
they
closer.
just barely beat the Giants.
That's
I would've thought.
insane.
If the Giants could score touchdowns, it'd be a much different story.
Now, if the Eagles could score a touchdown.
See, I would make
that
fun of
be
the
a very
Cowboys.
different story, too.
I would make fun of the Cowboys, but
You
I
guys
can't.
You guys have the same
It's,
record.
Yeah.
Sunday,
The Buccaneers
Atlanta.
destroyed.
Baker Mayfield, how you doing?
I'm
I
going to
get
talk about that
down.
game first. I was going to talk about the New Orleans game.
No, we're gonna skip right to
but
the Eagles.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the Eagles are terrible. Jalen Hurts
God awful.
sucks.
That's
Did
crazy.
you see C.J. Gardner-Johnson talking all that talk on Twitter?
Yeah. And then he was like,
Bro.
I saw a post that was
Excuse
like,
me. Bro
Dude,
thinks,
he was
bro thinks
was
he's Brian
beefing with
Dawkins.
CTE
Bro
expert
thinks he's Brian
Antonio Brown.
Dawkins.
bro,
And then he blocked
What?
Antonio Brown
Christopher's
after.
out there.
Oh.
what was it? He's like, I'm unfazed by the cannons. And then like halfway through the game, he was like 17 yards away from Mike Evans on a receiving touchdown.
He got picked that play, but you know,
Do better.
Yeah, it
Okay.
wasn't a great game.
What was the final score?
But
33 to 16.
Oh, it makes me
You
so
know
happy
what?
that you said that.
There's always next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Who
I
you
like
guys play next
I
week?
like to remind my friends
I'll
that
tell you.
Oh, it's a bye
Patriots
week.
also lost,
You can't lose a bye week.
Patriots aren't
We have
supposed
a
to
bye
win.
week on week 5.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
still.
we do. That's
The
an
difference
early bye
between the
week.
Eagles
That
and the
sucks.
Patriots is you guys came in here on your predictions saying that the Eagles were gonna be a great team, and they're
Yes, sir.
not. And we came in here saying the Patriots might get 5 wins, and that's exactly what they're on pace for right now.
Okay,
So-
so like I can defend the offense because we were without Lane Johnson, who's one of the best offensive linemen in the league. AJ Brown and Devonta Smith, wide
Yeah.
receiver 1 and 2, who are good wide receivers, were out. The offense having 16 points is defendable. The defense letting up 33 points is not.
How come the
defendable.
defense
This
is
just kind of
like,
sounds like excuses.
It's just
to
not
me.
defendable.
Why is it?
I literally just said the defense is not defendable, and you're telling me I'm giving
That's
excuses.
interesting.
For
Defense
the
not
offense.
defendable.
You still have Saquon.
So
And the
Saquon, you
rest
still
of
have
the O-line.
Goddard. You have. You guys have
Yeah,
your
we're on our wide
favorite
receiver 5.
trade of the offseason, Jahan Dotson. Where was he this game?
Oh yeah, Paris Campbell got the touchdown. not
Straight
even
Yeah,
Dotson.
stinker.
We didn't
Stinker.
sign him to be a wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
You can't sign a wide receiver 1 and then put it, or you can't sign a wide receiver 3 or trade for a wide receiver 3. Put him in a wide receiver 1 slot and expect him to be a wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
You
That's not
said he
how
was
that
going to do
works.
great things on the Eagles, and he didn't.
Yeah,
even
as a
do
wide
anything.
receiver 3.
Yeah.
This just sounds like excuses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
When he was
There's
the
a
favorite
difference.
target, he sucked.
There's a difference between excuses and having accountability
how
for
come
things.
how
that are in
come
your
our
control.
defense never it can't decide whether it's good or bad? Sometimes
Yeah,
it's good.
I
Sometimes
can't
bad.
defend the defense.
So your defense
I
is
can't.
sometimes good at the beginning of the games, and they're always bad at the end when you need to hold the lead. That's how they roll.
I mean, they were
Yes.
fine. They were good against the Saints.
Reed Blankenship,
Great against the Saints.
my brother, clutched up for us last game, but not the most recent one.
No, I can't defend the defense. They need to figure it out.
Yeah.
They need
Jets,
to
what
figure it out.
happened, Jets?
Yeah, you're the
Bo
Jets.
Picks.
You're the Jets like guy.
I'm the Jets
Glazer.
connoisseur.
You're the Jets connoisseur.
Jets Glazer.
That was really bad.
We
You are a
couldn't watch
Glazer.
the
You're a Jets
Eagles.
Glazer.
We couldn't watch the Eagles because you wanted to watch the Jets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
Jets
lost
also
I
need
10-9.
to
didn't get
watch.
the game.
And
Well,
the most boring
the
game of the
Eagles
year.
was not a better game. The Jets was closer.
Well, for you it
let
was,
down
not
the
for
line.
us.
It was
Aaron-
21-0 by the second quarter.
Aaron Rodgers
You want
Yeah,
to
got beat by
not for
Bo
us, it
Nix.
was.
You stopped paying attention to the Eagles game after the first quarter.
Yeah, I was busy.
I did too.
No, you weren't. You were laying there. I was right next to you. I was right next to
No.
you.
I was right next to you.
You were laying there.
I was.
You were all
Mhm.
cuddled up.
Oh.
I decided to play FC 25. I gave up.
Yeah, I figured.
I think that was worth so much.
Guys, it's just Sam Darnold's world, and we're just living in it at this point.
Yeah, the Minnesota almost lost though.
They did.
Well, yeah, they had a great comeback, but Minnesota's defense is just
It's not it.
what? What do you
They're-
mean?
They're getting older.
Minnesota's defense is the best defense in the league, one of the best defenses in the league right now.
If they were up 29 to a Green Bay without Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Okay, Malik Willis also has been playing really well.
Yeah,
He's got the second I think he has like
they're a fine defense. I have no issue
They're
saying
not
they're
the
a fine
best
defense. One of the
defense.
best.
they're
That's
playing like
crazy.
the best. On paper, they're
29
not.
to a Green Bay team
Yeah.
without Jordan Love. That's not a best
A
defense.
high-powered offense.
No.
Dude,
I'm not buying
you
it.
could put me in there. I can get some work done in there.
Okay.
You know who plays
I
some
might
good
have
defense?
to do something about this.
The Baltimore Ravens holding the Bills to 10 points.
King Henry,
Big
That's a
win
crazy
for them.
run.
Big win.
199 rushing yards, 208 total.
Yeah.
35 fantasy points.
Did you have him?
No.
No. Oh.
My team lost this week.
Guess what?
I feel like it loses every week.
I'm 1-3.
Oh.
Kansas City squeaked out another win.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes doing the public a favor by
By
taking
By-
out Mr. Rice.
Rashi Rice.
Oh,
I think
Xavier Worthy is now the wide receiver one. That's going to be a big story coming forward in fantasy.
guess who has Xavier Worthy in fantasy?
ooh.
I do, by the way.
Who do you guys think will be the last undefeated team now? Because we got
Who's left?
we have the
Vikings.
Chiefs and the Vikings.
Oh, the
Vikings.
Vikings.
I agree.
The Chiefs are gonna flip
Dude, they have
it.
Jordan Addison and Jordan Love, and Sam Darnold who's playing like God right now.
Did you just say
Jordan
Yeah, I heard
Addison and Jordan Love.
I heard
Jordan Addison.
You
and
said
then-
Jordan Love, and then
My
you said
bad.
something
You're
about love too.
Cleveland. They're
Jettas.
not getting any better.
No.
Dude,
That's bad.
Deshaun.
Arizona too. Got killed by Washington.
Washington's a good team.
Yeah, Washington's
Don't
good.
say
They're
that.
an okay.
This is
team.
why you're an Eagles fan. You don't know.
They're an
it.
okay team.
Cliff
No, they
Kingsbury
aren't.
is an
Not a-
offensive
Jaden
mastermind.
Daniels is the best quarterback in that draft class.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
by
I agree.
far.
Yeah.
I
It's
totally
not close.
agree.
Jaden
No.
Daniels is going to be the franchise quarterback. He's an 80 completion percentage on
good.
the year.
Through 4 games.
80 completion
That's
percentage.
the highest of any quarterback ever.
That's
No,
so
I agree. It's
insane.
good. I agree. It's good, but I want to see him do it for a whole year. I agree with
Okay.
you. It's
When
amazing.
do they play the Eagles?
I can't
I
wait
don't
for them
know.
to just
Probably
kill you
soon.
guys.
We haven't played a divisional matchup yet,
Oh, yeah, it's just true.
so we're gonna have to get our divisional games sometimes.
Yeah, you're probably playing week 6.
I can't wait
honestly.
till we beat the Cowboys by 30 points.
Watch the
Excited for
Titans
that.
get dismantled. You're a very funny man.
Rico Dowdle is going to wreak havoc on
I ain't
their
even never
entire
heard of that
backfield.
guy before.
Guess what? It's the Cowboys with running back with 1. You're a casual.
I
The,
love
More or less.
I loved watching the Titans dismantle the Dolphins.
Oh, I didn't.
Ever since Tyreek Hill got arrested, it's just been downhill.
Or when Tua turned into
I think
Bobby
since
Boucher.
okay.
Or like
I think since
before the
Tyreek
season
Hill-
started.
No,
They won the first game.
they did.
That's true. That's true. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean that was the other game I want to talk about.
Hmm.
If you're a Dolphins fan, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry because you're a Dolphin fan, but
Yeah.
Well, you're an Eagles
That's
fan.
wrong.
You're living a
I can't say
shitty life anyway.
says the New
Going
England
through the
fan.
rudder.
Yeah, come on.
We're
You-
not supposed to win games.
Dude.
We're not
Okay,
supposed to win
ready?
games.
We
Do you
have
know what it means to
you
rebuild?
have You're right. Your football team's a little bit better than ours. How's your basketball team? How's your hockey team?
Our hockey team's won.
Your hockey team's butt. It's
the Phillies are
preseason. It's
so
preseason.
much. The Phillies are the
Did
best
the
team in the league.
The
Phillies-
Phillies are not hockey, so let's get that.
Did the Phillies
Oh,
go
yeah,
to the
they're not
MLB
hockey.
playoffs?
Let's
The
just-
Flyers
let's
are
The-
hockey.
did the Phillies go to the MLB playoffs?
Yes.
Yeah, they made the conference championship last year, and the year before that they made the World Series.
Casual.
Oh,
and they're
wait, what
gonna
happened?
win it this year.
Oh wait. Oh, they were up 3-0, right? The Phillies were in that World Series, and then they lost to
Were
the
they up
Rangers.
3-0?
Yeah,
I
were they
didn't
I'm pretty
not?
sure it was 2-0.
We were up, but I don't think we were up 3-0.
It was not 3-0, I don't think.
Huh.
We
I
should
do
have
not
won it.
believe-
I
Can
agree.
someone look it up, please?
You can. Well, you're not on a laptop. Never mind.
You can use my
Use your
phone.
phone, dog.
Young Hoku, Falcons game winner. Let's
Ye-
go.
Yes.
Is Anthony Richardson a problem? or is it just like the team around him? Because the Colts did
Well,
good without
okay.
Richardson playing.
He throws a lot of bad interceptions.
He got hurt, and then they won the game.
I know.
Anything else before we move on?
MLB news now,
Yes.
guys.
We haven't talked about the MLB at
Dude,
all on this
The
podcast.
Mets.
At all.
It's all about the Mets. No, it isn't. But the Mets and the Braves met Monday. So yesterday, as the time we're recording this on October 1st, guys. So
Happy
news is always a
October.
little bit behind. But they met yesterday. The Mets were they were up 5-2, I think it was. And then someone on the Braves came up and hit a grand slam, 6-5, and it was top of the ninth. Mets had 3 at-bats left. This is a doubleheader, so it didn't really matter this game because they still could have made it next game with the win. But 2 were on homer, and the Mets walked off that game. Well, they didn't walk it off, actually. They were top of the ninth, but they held off, and they won the first game. They clinched the spot, and then the Braves repeated to smack them 3-0 in the next game.
Well,
So
not
both
smack,
teams
they
made the
both made it.
playoffs.
I'm not happy
It's a good
about
story.
that as a Phillies fan.
And I know we have a bunch of New York fans here. The Yankees got the first seed in the first round bye. That's all I'm going to say about it.
And the Red Sox are not in the playoffs.
That's because this is our next point. The Red Sox are also rebuilding. Do you know what it means to be a rebuilding team? You do because you're a Philadelphia fan. That's
Oh,
what you
yeah,
know.
for sure. That was like the whole 2010s for the Sixers.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
We're in a rebuild, so
Sixers
you can't
legend
make fun of
Jahlil
us in a
Okafor.
rebuild.
Sixers
The Red Sox owner, on other news, needs to sell the team. John Henry, sell it. You don't need it. Give it to someone who actually likes baseball. So he owns. I think he owns Liverpool.
I think
Or
I can.
he
I think I can.
owns-
I think I can afford
Yeah, yeah.
that.
He
Well, it's his
owns-
group.
he
I don't
owns-
think it's
give
him.
it to me. I got
It's
you.
like his group.
That's where he throws his money to. He doesn't throw his money to the Red Sox. That's why the
Oh,
Red Sox
that
don't
makes
pay
sense.
their players, and that's why every good
Yeah.
player we have walks.
Can anybody fire him or no?
No, he's the owner.
Yeah. Speaking of crappy owners, did you see what happened in
But
Pittsburgh? This
the-
isn't on here.
Pittsburgh?
Did you see what happened in Pittsburgh?
The Pirates
the
or
Steelers.
Yeah, the Pirates.
Oh, yeah.
No.
So their catcher, I'm gonna look this up because I don't remember his name.
On other news,
But their catcher had like the last week of the season, right? He had like a bonus in his contract.
Why are you doing that?
Where if he had like so many plate appearances, he would have. Why can I not find it? This is annoying me. Anyways,
Type better.
if he had so many plate appearances, he would have gotten like a $200,000 bonus, right? Pittsburgh's out of the playoffs. No joke. He was like 3 plate appearances below the required amount to get his bonus. The owner sent him down to AAA, so he wouldn't get his bonus. $200,000. That's it. It's not even like millions of dollars. $200,000.
That's it.
I don't think
Yeah.
the owner has
I
the
could use
authorization
$200,000
over
right
that.
now.
That's the GM first off, so you don't have to hate on the owner for
Oh
that.
no, it is the owner. The owner can tell him to do it. Rowdy Tellez. That's who it was. Rowdy Tellez. He got DFA'd because they didn't want him to get 4 more plate appearances. What
It's
a joke.
business.
Just so you know, the people in Boston are calling for the Red Sox owner head, yelling at him to sell the team.
Oh,
That's what's
Nice.
happening right now in Boston.
But,
Power rankings. So this is coming into the playoffs. You got the Phillies,
yes,
the Orioles,
sir.
the Orioles,
Yes, sir.
the Dodgers, the Guardians, the Yanks, the Brewers, the Braves, the Twins, the Astros, and the Marlins. I know.
Mariners.
That's what I meant.
Those are 2 very different teams.
Seattle Mariners, guys. Don't worry. I do know baseball.
I haven't been able to break out my Phillies jersey yet. It's coming out. I'm so
I
excited for
can't
this.
wait to.
I'm
burn it.
so
This is the
excited to
best
watch you
Phillies
guys
team we've
lose to
had
the
since 08.
Dodgers.
It's the best team we've had since 08.
I said I'm so excited for them to lose against the Dodgers.
Oh my God, Mookie Betts,
Feeds
Red Sox
families.
legend.
They're good. They're a very good team. But if Shohei doesn't play, if he struggles in the playoffs, the Dodgers are toast.
When was
I
the
don't
last time
think Shohei's gonna
Shohei struggled in the
struggle. Well,
playoffs?
when's the last time he's been in the playoffs?
He's never
I
been in
have
the
no
playoffs
idea.
before.
Oh really?
No.
I don't think he cares.
Because the Angels are a disaster.
But
Speaking
the
of teams
Astros
that
at
we
9
sold.
is a little low, even though they've fallen off a little bit. They still have a lot of experience. They didn't
I
even
agree.
bring Justin Verlander to their playoff roster.
I know. I just saw that.
They didn't bring him to the playoff roster.
Why?
Yeah. I know. But MLB playoffs start. Is that today?
Yep.
Wild card games. Oh, those should
Those
have come
happen.
back.
Oh, we have
I'll
scores.
get the results.
We will have scores in a minute.
Uh,
Attaboy.
why don't you talk about the thing I put in there about the Diamondbacks. That is quite the story. So
All right, so the Diamondbacks. Nope, it's loading.
it's
Never
okay.
mind.
I have it up. So the Diamondbacks.
I'll just look up the
we're just talking about the Diamondbacks. They lost. They were out of the playoff race by 1 game yesterday.
Yep, that. So it was a 3-way between the Mets, the Braves, and the Diamondbacks.
And Diamondbacks
If
lost.
the Mets won both games, or if the Braves won both games, the Diamondbacks would make it. But they split, so the Diamondbacks lost out of the playoffs.
Yes. So the owner came on at like a year-end press conference, right? They do it like the end of the year once their season's over. And he said that Jordan Montgomery, who is the guy they signed, they paid a 1-year deal for $25 million. So they paid him a decent bit of money. He said, quote, "If anybody wants to blame anyone for Jordan Montgomery being a Diamondback, you're talking to the guy that should be blamed. Because I brought it to the front office's attention. I pushed for it. They agreed to it. It wasn't in our game plan. You know, when he was signed right at the end of spring training, and looking back in hindsight, a horrible decision to invest that money in a guy who performed as poorly as he did. It's our biggest mistake this season from a talent standpoint." He's not mincing words.
Can you look up the other one? It's not popping. My Mac's
What
a little
other one?
slow. The games scores.
I'm trying to load them. I can't find them. I don't know why. But
Bobcat net. Bobcat.
here we
net.
go. The Mets are up on the Brewers 3-2, and the Royals are up on the Orioles 1-0. That's
What is
bottom
that,
9.
bottom?
Ooh,
Ooh.
what is that on? I might be able to get the end of that game. Oh, it's on ESPN. Okay, hold on. Talk about something else. I'm pulling that game up.
All right, we are going to segue out of the MLB and into the Bruins.
Shut up.
No, this is a very
What's the
talkable matter.
What's
It
the
is
Philadelphia
actually a big
hockey
topic.
team name?
This is
The Flyers.
this is a
You
big.
really think I'm
thing.
that stupid?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Just because I don't
So-
watch hockey doesn't mean I don't know of the Philadelphia Flyers,
What's the Canada team?
the Canada team.
There's 7 of
Yeah,
them.
there's
Okay.
more than
There's
one.
6, I thought.
6? There might be 6.
I know
It's
that
6 or
there's
7.
the Montreal Canadiens,
Okay.
Yeah.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
What's the Ottawa team? If you can get that,
Ottawa
I'll-
Senators, right?
That's
Okay.
good.
Beans.
What about
All right.
Calgary?
Flames. We're gonna keep moving
I
on,
don't know.
guys.
I don't know the
That's
Calgary
probably a
one.
good
yeah.
idea.
So a big thing in we're in the Northeast right now. So big thing in the Northeast right now is Jeremy Swayman. So the story
Oh.
surrounding this right now is the Bruins held a press conference on Monday morning, as most teams do in preseason. And Don Sweeney, who is the GM, Cam Neely, who's the president, Charlie Jacobs, who's the CEO, and the coach, Jim Montgomery, were in attendance. At this press conference, Neely said that he had 64 million reasons why he would be playing if he were Jeremy Swayman, indicating that there was a $64 million deal on the table.
Could
Now-
you read off a script last, please?
Now, well, I know this. I just want to make sure. Okay, buddy.
I'm messing with you.
So Louis Gross, who is Jeremy Swayman's agent, later this day goes on the Twitter, and he goes, or Instagram or whatever it is, and he goes that they never heard about this $64 million deal until Cam Neely said this at the press conference today. Which now he's indicating that Cam Neely lied about the situation here.
It's a mess.
And now there's reports flying out that the Bruins offered a 8x7.6, which is $62.4 million instead. And that Cam Neely just lied on the press conference, which is not a good look for the Bruins. Now there are reports of Swayman possibly formally putting in a formal trade request
Oh,
to
no.
leave the team.
Baby.
Oh, gosh.
Before this incident, though, Don Sweeney, who is the GM, asked Swayman before he started all these contract deals if he wanted to be a Boston Bruin, and Jeremy Swayman indefinitely said yes right away. But this was before he wanted the trade. This is before all this information broke out.
This is a mess. Sorry.
This is damaging the relationship between the team and a player. There's bad storylines coming into the season now for the Bruins. Charlie Jacobs, though, who is the CEO, says that the Bruins are historically spend all the way to the budget, and they're going to look to do that again. And he does not blame Jeremy Swayman for wanting that money.
Sorry, I'm watching. We can
Yeah,
talk
you're
about
good.
that in a second. I'm watching this Kansas City Baltimore game. It's 1-0
Kansas City.
Yeah,
The
the
Royals
So it's 1-0 Kansas City.
and the Oreos.
Bottom of the 9th. There's a guy on first, no outs. Adley Rutschman's up at the plate. It's 2-2. The closer they have it right now is Chuckin. He threw back-to-back 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. No, he got rung up on that. That was not a strike. That's bad.
Unfortunately, we can't call games
So
because they're
Yeah.
not watching it.
Yeah.
My
what's-
opinion
That's
on
unfortunate.
the Jeremy Swayman game, the Jeremy
Lock in.
Swayman contract is that at the end of the day, I read a lot of articles, I watch a lot of podcasts on this. I think Jeremy Swayman is going to sign the deal because initially he said that he wanted to be a Boston Bruin, and I believe down in my heart and in my mind that he still wants to be a Boston Bruin. The only problem with this is if he rejects the 8x8, we don't have any more money to give him. We only have like 8.5 mil. And if we go all the way up to that budget, I don't think you can go all the way up to the tippity top of the budget.
Why can't you? There's a budget for a reason.
You might. It depends.
I don't think you can go all the way.
NHL salary cap.
I
rules are
will
really
donate to
high. What I
Jeremy
will
Swayman.
say is that I think he stays. The issue is if he requests a trade, the trade market for goalies of that caliber is really hard. Like
Yeah,
you
the
don't see
Olmark
goalies
return
of
was
that,
butt.
of that caliber getting traded, like at all. So
The Olmark situation
I don't
was
have the
butt. They
tab
got
up.
a first and some guy named
First tab.
Kasalik who just beats people up.
that
Good
was
grinder,
a
though.
pop up. 2 outs.
Matt,
This is
they
not
can't
play-by-play.
watch the
This is
game.
not
They might
play-by-play.
get out of this.
No, what?
They can't watch the game.
I know. Anyways, so Michkov. Let's talk about Michkov because he got to brag about the Bruins. I'm gonna brag about the Flyers.
I actually have it written here if you want me to do it.
I know you do.
Okay,
Here's
cool.
my hot take: Matvei Michkov will win the Calder, which isn't that hot of a take, to be honest with you.
Huh?
So the Calder is the
Calder.
rookie of the year.
Ah.
I think he will by
You didn't
next
know that?
year.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I
I did
think
not know
Keep
that.
the cameras on us.
I think he will
Like,
be
I don't know what the
this year.
Calgary
This year, I think he's going to be an NHL.
Me and Noah are
All-Star.
still here, by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
I think he's going to be an NHL All-Star in his rookie year. He's at 2 points a game right now in preseason, and I know it's preseason, and I know they're not playing
Thought he was at 6 points in 4
NHL
games.
teams standing up. It's 6-3, I think. That's what I read.
Oh.
I didn't
He's at
double
4.
check it, but it
What'd
sounds
you
right.
say?
Thought it was 6 in 4 games.
No, it's 6-3. He said.
Oh.
He said. I'm not saying I know this.
He
guys.
has a level of vision. I've watched hockey for a very long time, and I've played hockey for a very long time. I have almost never seen a player have such good vision on the ice and the ability to make the right play at all times.
This might just be coming from a Flyers fan.
Oh, it is. But I'm also saying that just as a,
Bias.
You
Like-
said, dude, you said he was gonna be an all-star. Do you know how hard it is to be an all-star?
yeah.
You'll have to
I
put
know.
up more than a point per game.
Well, we are talking about the Flyers here. It's not like we're loaded with talent. Like
We're
Toronto.
talking about a point per
But
game on a
I-
not so good team.
I know this because I
And there
have
goes my
watched the
dog.
Flyers.
Did QU
But-
Enet just go down? Is this cooked?
No, I can still pull. I'm still
Cool.
pulling the game. Like I know this because I've been watching the Flyers, so like I've had a lot of chances to watch him play. But genuinely, he is one of the best
Get
players I've seen in the NHL. Like young players. The only player, the only youth player that I've seen up to that level is Bedsy.
The camera was on me the entire time.
I
Bill.
know.
Bedard's the only guy. Anyways, all right, I'll pull that up. This is I'm trying to watch both games here. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
You look so guilty. You look so guilty.
So what? We should go to break now?
No, we have a
Um,
little bit more to talk about
okay.
in the NHL.
Okay.
Oh, we do?
We do.
Yeah.
And then we're going over to Quinnipiac after.
Oh,
this.
right. We got Quinnipiac.
Hell yeah.
So in the
Oh.
NHL,
Oh, can we talk about
Uh,
soccer for like a little bit?
yeah, we
Like a
will.
little bit?
This is
Okay.
this is quick topics. Real
All right,
quick,
cool.
Just spit
All
and
right,
fire.
word.
The predictions for the NHL are coming soon. They will be out next episode because I think the
We can do
preseason starts like Monday, right?
When's
the end of
when's-
the preseason,
When's the regular season start?
October 4th. Oh wait,
Yeah, soon.
So in
We can do a few. We can do a
Uh-oh.
preseason episode.
mini
We can do
episode. It's just me
Yeah.
and Matt.
On,
Do your
like,
research.
no,
Do your
just,
research.
just do like a social media thing.
that. You have on here
Yeah.
the Blackhawks
Yeah, that's
could
a
make a
good idea.
playoff run. Ain't no way the Blackhawks are making a playoff run.
Think
There's
about it.
no
Okay.
world.
Can we go in order first?
The
So,
Blackhawks
sure.
need to
Rasmus
change their name.
Dahlin becomes the captain of the Buffalo
real, for
Sabres.
real.
Doesn't
That
surprise me.
is, it's a good pull.
I agree.
Dahlin, how much did he get paid? He got paid a lot of money this season.
Yeah.
He's
I
gonna
don't know
be
the
he's their
figure.
franchise defenseman next to Owen Power. I think Dahlin is more franchise than Owen Power though, because I
Yep.
think Dahlin's better both ways.
Power hasn't panned out as much as he should be.
Another thing I want to say is, do you think the Panthers are going to be the same team they were last season?
No.
Hopefully
don't.
not.
But also, if you had told me at the beginning of the last year that they wouldn't win the cup, I would have said no. So, I don't know. They're still a good team.
This dude does not know hockey, guys.
On paper,
Dude.
they're not the best team in the. Oh, the Royals just won. That's the end of that game. I mean, on paper, they still have a really good team. I just don't know that it's really hard to run it back. year.
They ran
a
it
year
back.
after year.
They literally ran it back. They made it to the cup. They lost. No, they didn't win that year, but they literally ran it
know.
back.
But running it back to back to back.
Lightning did it.
Yeah, but who did it before the Lightning?
It's been a
The
while, but the
Blackhawks
Lightning
had
did
a
it.
few good years, but
The Blackhawks had a dynasty. Same with the Kings. They had a dynasty too. Quick
That's
won
true.
3. I think Kane won 3 too, right?
the old Detroit Red Wings. That's
What is the future of Toronto if they're eliminated in the first round again, Matt?
rebuild.
What do you think goes there?
I think they retool.
What's going on?
Dude, I have
I think
no
Mitch,
idea.
I think Marner goes.
Dude, let them do their thing.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
let him
Yeah,
cook.
just
honestly,
let us
like,
talk.
yeah,
We're
let
talking
him cook.
Yeah.
changes need to happen.
They got rid of Keefe.
They changed.
We're still here.
They changed the head coach.
They changed
He
this
went to
year?
New Jersey.
Yeah, I know, but they changed this year, and if it doesn't work this
They didn't
year,
change
I don't
that
know what they're
much.
gonna do.
Harrison, don't look so damn
They
happy.
kept pretty much the same forward core. They just
That's
revamped the
looking
team.
so cute over there.
They're gonna
Turn the camera to Harrison.
They're gonna need to change over.
Turn the camera to Harrison.
Oh,
That's Jimmy. Oh wow.
Look how cute he
They're
looks.
so cute.
Oh.
My goodness.
What
I'm-
is going
And
on?
Are
Jimmy,
the
I'm still sorry
Rangers
for what I
favorite?
did the other night. Like the other night, I'm still sorry.
And we have lost all of our viewer retention
You're
already.
good, Andrew. You're good.
Are the Rangers still the favorite to win the East?
Ooh,
What happened?
You don't know? I was
That's
banging
a great
on his
question.
wall when he was.
Oh, okay.
I think
yeah,
they are.
We're good. We're
They,
good,
they
we're
kept
good.
the same team.
I've been told to
relatively.
apologize so it doesn't happen to me.
I think they're
Shesterkin's-
one of my favorites.
I think Shesterkin's going to play
So,
better because
they're
he's
one of
in
my
his contract
favorites.
year now.
I
a problem.
would say that you can say they're the favorite in the East. I wouldn't be upset with that.
Carolina's going to have a small fall off. Or a big one. They're going to just fall off. no
Harrison,
matter
what's
what
so damn
happens.
funny?
All right, we should talk about Quinnipiac sports.
Oh, we got to talk about
Do we
soccer
have-
first.
Oh, you want to talk about the Preds? I do want to talk about the
Oh,
Preds.
okay.
And
I
then we
do
talk
wanna
about
talk
soccer,
about
and then we can wrap up.
The who?
The Predators.
I think
It's a
the
hockey
Predators
team, too.
are.
In
I want to talk
Nashville,
about
Just
the
call
Bla-
them
I
the
wanna,
Diddies.
I want to talk about the Blackhawks real quick too because we have a disagreement there.
Okay.
The Predators, they're really overhyped.
That's so funny.
here.
Why is it so funny to me?
They're
Yes,
the
they are.
Predators.
Dude, everyone's like, oh my god, the Predators are going to go on this big magical playoff run. But if you look at it from a standpoint, they have a bunch of old ass men on that team.
Team EDP.
Marchessault is not that old.
Marchessault's like 34 now.
Really?
Stamkos is like
Stammer's old.
37,
But
38.
Yossi's in his prime. Saros is in his prime. Forsberg's in his prime.
We are not locked
That's
in.
only 3 players,
Not
dude.
like-
And they
What
had that
is
last year.
going on this side
I
of the room?
don't know if Stamkos,
We're laughing about the
Marchessault,
Predators.
and
Oh my gosh.
Ryan O'Reilly is the second line center, which is a good ad there, but I don't know if they're going to be able to sustain that in the playoffs, especially going up against more high-end teams like Colorado.
Yeah.
And all that.
I mean, it's. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Can we just put the
Sorry.
camera? Let them collect themselves. Let's get the camera on this side. My goodness.
We're locked in.
There we go. Fine.
Jimmy,
You're
it's a-
not locked in.
Why does it keep
Anyways.
coming back to us?
I don't know why-
What
I
do
don't
you
know
think
what he's
about
doing.
the Preds, though, there? Is that like...
I think they're going to be good. I think Yossi is a
Yossi's
top 5
great, I
defender in
agree.
the league.
I agree.
I think
not top 5, but I
Forsberg
agree.
is a very good forward.
I agree.
I think Marchessault and Stammer still have some left in them, but they're gonna be good veterans. Okay. And I think Jose Saros is a top 5 goalie in the league.
Saros is great. I agree, but
I think they have all the tools they need to make a
They're
deep run.
really-
I don't think they're gonna
okay.
win.
they're really
But they have
old, and
tools.
I don't know if I see that. The Blackhawks, though, that could be a playoff team.
No,
That
it
could be a
isn't.
playoff team.
No way.
It
There's
could,
no
it
world.
could.
And I love Connor Bedard. I'm Connor Bedard's biggest fan.
Dude, they
No
brought...
way they
Did
make
you
the
see their
playoffs.
ads? Dude, Tyler Bertuzzi and
Yeah.
Taro Teravainen. Taro...
Yeah, they're good
Teravainen.
players. That
Yeah.
not enough to make
You don't
one of the
think-
worst teams in the league into a playoff team.
And their young guys are going to develop like Korchinski.
They
on
need
that-
another year or
on
two.
that.
Kurchinch is
think?
going to develop. Yeah, they need another year or two. Like
I think
Nazar
they,
needs
I
another
think they
year.
could sneak in. I think they could sneak in.
No,
In a good world, they could sneak in.
they could not.
All right.
In a good world, they could sneak in.
I think
Quinnipiac
that's where we're
sports
gonna end
times.
it.
Yes.
Well, we gotta take a break. Can we get our trivia
gotta do
questions?
Oh yeah.
No, we do
Alright.
trivia questions at the end. We did it last episode too.
We
Yeah,
get-
but
we
you
get it
say
before the
that
break.
before the
You
break.
guys are getting
Just-
that
oh.
after.
Oh yes.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
All right.
That's what we've been doing.
Jimmy,
That's
can
how
I
that was what
please
we
have
always
my
do
trivia
for the break.
questions?
This is a
Hit,
rip off.
hit the.
What a joke.
You wouldn't be able to answer it anyway.
I can text him.
Oh.
You act like I'm gonna pay attention the whole time. Come on now.
We're not
Oh.
locked
All
in.
right. It was fun being here. Hopefully they,
Get out of
they
here,
do a
Matt.
good job.
Sorry.
Bye.
He's going for a hike.
Bye.
Welcome back, guys, to after our break. You know, we lost Matt. He is somewhere in a ditch.
Yeah, it's his turn in the ditch.
It's his turn.
It's his
After
turn.
those awful hockey takes, we just went up there and
Yeah,
threw him in it.
we kind of just like, and we buried him too.
Oh, jeez.
He might not come back.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he might come back as like a zombie or
All
something.
right. You wanted to talk about soccer, right?
Yes, I have a few things to say.
Right, yeah, you cover that, man.
So first of all, Everton won this weekend,
Woohoo!
proving all of the haters wrong. Dwight McNeil
I
looking
am
like
haters.
looking like Messi, with that left foot. I do not appreciate the fact that Liverpool is at the top of the table, but at least Everton is no longer in the relegation zone. Let's see. Chelsea is looking much better than last year. I know Matt's not here to talk about that, but Cole Palmer had
4 goals.
four
I saw
goals.
that.
Yep, 4 goals.
In the first half.
Oh.
He really is the real deal. Other than that, everything's pretty much shaping up as predicted. Tottenham doesn't look so good right now, which I'm not surprised about. They kind of always. Man United. Yeah, they're nope. The Wolves are doing worse than Everton. They might
I hate
get
watching
relegated.
the Wolves.
Yeah. Chelsea beat Brighton. It wasn't Wolves. But yeah, and Champions League was Thursday, the 19th, and just now today. But the games are all done. Sorry. Everything looks pretty normal. Arsenal beat PSG. I haven't looked to see who scored in that game yet. I can look.
Is Lamal on PSG yet? 'Cause
No, he's on
I
Barca.
saw that they were. Weren't they trying to buy him though?
Yeah,
After
that's not gonna happen.
Did it go through?
They'd have
It
to
fell
pay.
through?
They'd have to pay like 200 mil or something like that.
So I have a casual question.
Yes.
Asking for a friend, you know.
Yeah.
I saw that. Oh, shoot. The guy that looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Mbappe, yeah.
Mbappe, yeah. I saw that he signed like a big contract with Saudi Arabia.
No.
Or did he
Fake.
not sign that?
He did not.
He's in Spain. He's playing for
Madrid. He's playing for Madrid.
Real
Yes.
Madrid.
They got
really?
him on a free transfer because he left PSG, and Madrid just picked him up. They didn't end up paying for him. Yeah, that was
he's just there by free will.
yeah, basically that's really it.
So he's not getting paid to play soccer.
No, he's getting paid.
No, he's getting paid.
So-
So when you transfer, you need to agree on a sum of money to play for that team.
sure.
Pay
Yeah,
the team. So like, let's say, like Pasternak wanted to leave Boston. I'm putting this in like more simpler terms.
You should
Pasternak
not
wanted to
have
leave
put it in the
Boston.
hockey term.
Okay.
Okay, ready? I'll give you an
Lamar
example.
Jackson wanted out of Baltimore.
Yep.
And instead of like trading a player,
Yep.
you can trade a player still, but you agree to pay a sum of money.
It's like a release clause, kind of. So it's like
I'll give you $200 million if you put Lamar on.
it's
my
like
team.
it's like say for some reason
Okay, yeah, I got
say
it.
for some reason, the Panthers wanted to have Patrick Mahomes, right? They'd have to pay however much the Chiefs wanted for them to get Patrick Mahomes over to the Panthers. That's basically how
probably $1 billion,
So
and then
it's-
you still have
it's
to
just like
pay
a
him.
cash trade.
You still have to
yes,
pay on
more or
top
less.
of
It's
it.
basically
yeah.
you're literally just buying players. It's literally just buying players. It's not trades. It's not anything like that. And
So
then
it's the Madden auction house.
actually more or
yes.
less, yeah, more or
Oh,
less.
cool.
So
but it's with real in life dinero.
yes, real money.
Hey,
Um,
Madden points are real life dinero too.
Dortmund beat Celtics 7-1.
Celtics. NBA play. Celtics winning the NBA.
On real talk
championship.
though, one thing I do want to talk about NBA before the NBA season and the preseason starts up. Jaylen Brown looks huge. Have you seen him?
Dude, I'm like, it's the underwater workouts, man.
Dude, huge
He's been
ass
dribbling-
man.
He's been dribbling
Okay.
the ball underwater, and now he has gigantic
Oh,
triceps.
one other thing I do want to touch on real quick. Cat got traded
To
to
I
the
forgot
Knicks
about that.
for Randall and DiVincenzo.
That's crazy.
Randall? Could you also call him
Julius
Could you also
Randle?
call him Randy?
And Dante DiVincenzo. That's a big thing.
No.
I think the Timberwolves might have lost this trade
They
because
absolutely did.
they traded a premier stretch
Stretch
4 in this league for Julius Randle, who's
Injured.
coming off of a shoulder surgery, and Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo will get along with the team, but he will not do like what Cat did.
No, and I love. It was a big thing.
And I don't think Randle will either.
DiVincenzo. I think it was DiVincenzo who said that the Knicks made it a big story about how they wanted the Villanova squad, and then they traded him away, and like he was actually mad about that. He was like, why'd you guys have so much media about this and use it to your advantage and then trade me away?
Did he just say that like after they traded him?
Yeah,
Like,
he did say
that's-
either I saw it on Instagram or he actually said it. I could be wrong, but Jimmy's dad, please don't flame me.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Can we
but
get
yeah,
Jimmy's
he's, like,
dad on the podcast, please?
That would be some great insight.
No. What if we just had? Wait.
Jimmy, turn the camera to yourself. What do you think?
I don't know.
Harrison is also gone.
Yeah,
I heard
they're
he
smart
also
kids.
had. I think they both just have hot dates.
Maybe it's each
No,
other.
they're in the ditch on.
No,
top of the
Harrison's
giant.
fine.
Not Harrison. We let Harrison go. He talked us out of it.
We let him go.
Yeah.
If he helped us throw Matt down there, we let him go.
Oh yeah, true.
All right. College football now. Are we all good to segue into that?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Alabama, Georgia. I had money on Georgia when they were down 21-0.
No,
I
your
was-
dad had money. Remember,
Yeah. So you remember, you're 18. You can't legally
your
gamble
dad
yet.
had money on it.
It was. You're right.
We,
My
so we
father.
don't condone gambling or any illegal activities.
You gave your father the insight.
I
Yes.
gave my dad $1, and
You cheap bastard! You only bet with $1.
it was like a $35 payout.
Oh,
man.
okay. I
I think.
You used that $35 to buy more crumble.
Did he?
Hey.
No, he didn't get the money.
No, Georgia lost.
Georgia
Oh.
lost.
Because the 17-year-old
That kid's
Ryan
disgusting.
Williams.
I saw that clip.
He's supposed to be a senior in high school.
That's
Younger
crazy.
than us, Alabama's wide receiver 1.
That's crazy. I'm really a disappointment to my entire family. Like honestly.
Dude,
Like,
BYU.
we have kids here that are like getting drafted to the Bruins, and I'm just here, man.
sitting
I'm
here-
just talking on a
I'm sitting here
podcast
yapping. Yep.
about the sports that these guys are going to play in right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
Some other scores from the week. Miami beat Virginia Tech 38-34. Probably a good game. I didn't watch it. I was out.
did any of us watch college football
Dude,
this
shouldn't.
weekend?
No,
I did.
I watched.
You did?
Hold
nothing.
on. Ashton Jeanty. Oh my lord.
Oh, actually,
Excuse you.
I did watch
Excuse
one
me.
game.
That the Boise State running back
Oh,
has
Oh, I saw that.
900 rushing yards in 4 games, I think.
what?
And he has just like
Oh.
about 10 tugs. He is actually on pace to break Barry Sanders' college rushing record.
Is Boise State the team with the blue field?
Yes.
Yes.
That's actually cool as hell.
The Smurf
When's-
turf, yes.
Dude.
Is that what they call it?
They call it the Smurf turf. But he is on pace to win the Heisman right now. Honestly, I think that the Oregon quarterback, I forget his name, is going to win it because he's a Heisman favorite.
Dylan Gabriel.
Dylan Gabriel. I think he's a favorite, and I think he's going to get it. But it would be so awesome to see Ashton Jeanty, Boise State.
Jackson Dart might win it too.
He might.
Ole Miss.
But
that
um,
offense is so good.
yeah.
They just lost to Kentucky too, 2017.
I know. Kentucky's pulling out
That
some
was the
crazy
game where the
stuff.
running back faked that injury, right?
I think
You
so.
saw
Yeah,
that, right?
Yeah, I saw that. But I think if Ashton Jeanty wins Heisman, then that would be like such a good story. They're ranked. You know they're ranked right now, right?
Really?
Boise State is ranked 22, I think, maybe 20, maybe lower. But that's
21.
They're ranked at 21 now,
They're ranked 21.
dude.
Dude, they just beat Washington State 45-24.
And look at the game stats. Look how many. I think he had 4 rushing touchdowns. Ashton Jeanty
26 carries, 259, 4 TDs.
The guy is actually on. He wants to be the first overall. Like, it's.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still sick. I'm sorry. What? You're Will's sick now too.
I know. What'd you do to him?
Yeah, he was asking for a thermometer.
Okay, okay. But other games.
I watched a little bit of Michigan, Minnesota. Dude, Michigan almost choked a 24-point lead. Well, they did.
Michigan's just not that.
Michigan
good.
did give up a 24-point lead, but they got a field goal to win it, and they butchered the onside kick too.
Dude, Michigan is.
They got bailed by the refs.
If they're not cheating, they can't win. Facts.
Patriots
Prove
for
me
real.
Okay, buddy. All
man,
right.
let's
All
just,
right.
like-
Do you know what a ball pump is?
So, here's my take on the Deflategate. Also, if we're gonna talk about this,
Hold on, can I
If
just
we're
say
gonna
one
go
thing?
into this. Yeah.
It ain't over yet. So the season is over. fake Eagles fan. If you don't even know that,
I remember that. That was
the guy who painted his face green and white
at the Tampa playoff game.
At the Tampa playoff
He goes
game.
in there. He goes, "It's not over yet." At the end of the
Next,
I know the guy you're talking about. I don't think
game,
I've
at
seen
the end
that
of the
exact
game,
clip.
he's like,
So
"So it's
someone-
over."
someone on TikTok screen recorded it because it was back-to-back videos. It was, "It ain't over yet. We got this." So the season is over.
Yeah, I know the
Scrolls
guy you're
once.
talking about. I know the guy you're talking about.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I just haven't seen that exact video. Is mine? Oh, my mic
It's
is.
it's very funny.
Oh, okay,
But yeah.
All right, here's my thing on Deflategate.
Oh.
So
we're getting into this now.
if you said something, so
Okay.
I gotta.
Yeah, you
okay.
kinda gotta-
So if
it's cold in Foxborough.
Think-
Remember, it's Mass.
it is very cold there. Wasn't that game in Indiana?
Yeah,
That game was in Indiana.
it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But here's my thing with the deflated footballs. If you can't if players are talking about it, right, and it doesn't affect Brady, but it affects Luck, what does that say? Because
He's a goat. He's a goat.
think
So
about it.
they
if
figured
they
out-
were deflated and
they-
the refs actually felt them,
They figured out
I'm not saying no, they weren't
They
deflated.
figured out the balls are deflated because an Indianapolis player caught an interception.
Have you ever
Yeah,
tried to
no,
Tom
I
Brady?
know they
Have
found that
you?
out. But if they found that out, why would they just keep continuing with the game? Why would they? If it
You
was
told me they canceled the game if they found a deflated ball. The
no,
scandal
but
came
you
after.
would pump up the ball, wouldn't you?
Yeah, after that they did. They fixed the balls.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried throwing a deflated ball?
Uh,
It's impossible. You cannot throw a ball 65 yards on a dime with a deflated ball.
Tom Brady only throws checkdowns.
That is insanity. That you
Just because
said
he's
that.
a good game manager.
He's still the GOAT. He's still the GOAT. But like,
Tom Brady.
Whoa.
Look at the
whoa.
stats.
Say that again.
said Tom Brady's the GOAT.
Look at the stats.
That's obvious. That's obvious.
Thank you.
Look
Like,
at
come
look
on,
at the
you.
stats.
I'm not.
He clearly did not just throw checkdowns, yo. Come on.
I'm not an idiot, even though everyone thinks I am. Okay.
You are.
I do have common sense.
I don't think you're an idiot, Andrew. It's okay.
And, you know.
I do. Kidding.
Okay.
Oklahoma 27-21 over Auburn.
You're not even from
That's
Mass
a
and
good-
you're a Patriots
That's a good
fan.
win.
I'm
Are
from New
you-
Hampshire.
Are you
Well,
are
You're
you the
from
K in
Mass
the
and you're an
brain?
Eagles fan.
Yeah, true. But you know,
So New England doesn't have another sports team that plays football up here professionally.
Because there's
and the
17
closest team,
people in New Hampshire.
and the closest team is the Eagles, the Steelers, and what
All
else?
the
is
New
there?
York teams.
Yeah, no one wants to be a New York fan
yeah,
in football.
that's true.
Especially in football.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, because the Jets and the Giants.
Mhm.
And we hate New York.
Well, you have the
Yeah.
Bills, but the Bills sucked for a long time
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they did.
They all
But they're also kind of far away.
Brady
They're in
has
Buffalo.
an all-time record of like 33-9 against them.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right.
What should we move? Should we move on to Quinnipiac stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, because we didn't talk about that before.
Yeah, we will talk about that.
Oh, wait. We're supposed to start off with the trivia.
Oh, Jimmy.
So we can get the audience some time to think about it.
Trivia.
Yeah, Jimmy. Point the camera at Jimmy. Jimmy.
Trivia, guys.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi.
Okay. Are
looks
you
like a
guys,
little-
are
he looks
you
like a
guys
little
ready?
gamer.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Nerd.
All right. First
Hey.
question. Babe Ruth was the first player to do what in an All-Star game?
Who knows that?
Do you know this?
No.
Okay.
So wait. So are we waiting till the end to talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No looking it up.
I'm not. I was just about to text and I
Sure.
realized that's not how this game works. Okay. What's the second question?
Okay.
I have no
Second question. Which NHL team has the record for most Stanley Cups with a whopping 24 total?
idea. Oh, okay.
After some questions,
That's
I'll
easy.
actually know, Jimmy. Come on.
Shucks. That was gonna be a
it's
harder
trivia,
one.
guys. Come on.
All right. Let's. We're not
ask
answering
me like
these,
how.
right?
Ask me like how many.
I'm not
how
that
many 10s
professional
go in 100.
on trivia so far.
How many 10s go in 100?
10.
1.
Wow.
What's 1
Alright.
plus
All
1?
right. Quinnipiac Sports.
Oh, yeah.
Quinnipiac
Sorry.
Sports.
Um,
Alrighty.
We can start going down the list. I think we have one listed out here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would like to say.
You can do the first four.
I
I'll
would-
do the next
Nah,
four.
let me get the rugby one.
Okay, here.
All right,
here, I'll move my
bring
thing
it
here.
over to him.
So
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
walking when me and Anthony were walking here. I saw on Instagram just now that the men's soccer team won 8-0, which is some sort of like record for the program, their highest win ever, at least according to Instagram.
Dude,
So-
I was
According to
looking
According
at
to
our soccer team.
Instagram, their Instagram.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Our men's soccer team is not doing good this season.
No, they're well,
They're not.
Really? I thought they were good. They have at least like
they're all right.
5 wins.
They might be
now.
at 500.
The women's team is really
The
good.
women's team.
Yeah,
is really
all of our women's sports are disgusting.
Yes. I don't know why there's 2 scores there for versus Maine women's hockey, but
Because it happened twice.
oh, they played each other
played
twice.
twice.
Oh, interesting.
wow.
Okay.
3-0 dub versus St. Peter's
Yes.
women's soccer.
That's a crazy win by the women's rugby. Oh my gosh.
Women's rugby 61-7.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
So for all you Americans that don't know about rugby, a try is when you touch the ball down in the end zone. It's called the try zone after 100 meters. And it's when you touch the ball down, you're awarded 5 points. Then you can kick through the upright, which is, I mean, everybody knows what an upright is, right?
Yeah.
Is
it's
that
an
1
extra,
point?
It's 2 points.
Really?
So an extra point. So it's like,
It's kind of like extra points.
Kinda.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're up by 7, right? And then in the middle of the game, if you don't score a try, you can still kick the ball, and I believe you're awarded 3 points.
Okay, so it's okay.
But
like, kinda like a film.
it's hard. It's harder to get 3 points than it is to get the 5.
Okay.
So 61-7 is kind of just like, wow.
That's crazy.
And we played Penn State. Penn State's got athletes. The rugby team isn't as good as ours, clearly, but
This is women's rugby, by the way.
no, not
Our
men's.
we don't have a men's rugby team.
Hey,
we only
it's
do club. Club.
We have a game against Southern this weekend
you-
at 4.
Have
Is it
have
home?
you scored it all yet?
Where do you
had a
guys
game.
play at home? You're not allowed to play on that field, are
No,
you?
we're not. I don't know where we play at home. I don't know. No, I have not scored yet. We
Oh.
scored 1 try against Yale. Yale is a D1 team. We are club.
Oh, so then you played D1 teams?
We played a D1 team, yeah.
Was that just a scrimmage?
That was just a scrimmage.
Oh, okay.
We
Okay.
played their B squad, which is like their JV, but they're still D1 athletes
Yeah,
that
true.
are on the team.
Okay.
So, but we scored a try, which is better than we expected. Shout out to Cam. Love that guy.
I don't know who that is, but shout out to him.
Shout out to Cam.
Yeah, for sure.
Then let's go over to women's field hockey. 2-4 loss against Villanova.
I don't know who typed in these scores.
Me,
but
dude. The first time I open up a doc, it does not tell me any like spelling
no,
errors.
you do not know how to spell field.
No, I know that.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Oh my
FILD.
goodness.
You also have to take into account that I did this in the middle of class. Shh.
Anthony.
What? Oh, my mic keeps acting
I
up. Jimmy,
did-
is that you?
I did do this in the middle of class. I won't hold you. guys.
Yes,
Am I yelling too loud?
a little bit.
Oh.
I'm not sorry.
No.
All
I
right.
did do this in the middle of class, so
Okay.
it was a little
That's okay.
typed out
All right.
quickly.
And then 2-4 loss for the women's field hockey against Yale. Same score. Hoping to get that back up.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We're good. We're good, girls. We're good.
3-1 dub versus
Women's volleyball.
Ryder. Women's volleyball.
That was a fun game to watch.
Did you watch it?
Was it?
I did go with my teammates, and it was fun to watch. I watched the first and the second set before I had to leave, and they were the first set. Everybody was clicking. Second set, I think it was like 25-23. No, it was 26-24. It was really fun to watch, and I definitely am gonna go back to a volleyball game.
Dude, I never catch these sports games. I'm too busy. And
Anyway.
also they had the men's soccer versus Yale the same day. I had a psych test in the exact same time, so I couldn't even skip.
Nice.
We don't do skipping.
We don't
No.
do skipping.
We do not condone skipping your classes, especially if
your
especially if
classes.
you're paying for them, or
Alright.
or your parents are paying for them.
Someone
Yeah.
else talk about the other women's game, and then I kind of want to cover the last 3.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
Really
it.
hype.
What does that say? Oh, St. Peter's versus our women's volleyball team. We lost 2-3.
It looks like a close game. I don't know too much about volleyball, but
It's sets. So
I
you
know- I
gotta
know how
get-
to
Is
sets.
it 21 in the set?
25.
25.
okay.
Yeah. So, close game. I wasn't able to make that one, but I know our girls team is very, very good, and I am expecting them to go a long way.
Our girls team's negative.
We're
they're-
still good.
They're good, but they're negative right now, which was a surprising thing to see after I looked at it.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Sexy, you want to cover the last 3?
Okay.
7-0 win versus Maine in women's hockey, and then they wanted to run it back, and they still got smoked 4-0
Wow.
against Maine.
Embarrassing.
Women's hockey too.
Well, they're good, so.
And
Is that the University of Maine?
Yep, you Maine.
So my family is a UNH alum, and their rivals are the Maine Bears. So that makes me happy to see.
Yeah.
I have nothing
Some
personal
good,
against
some good
Maine.
ice hocky colleges up here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
there
got
is.
there's
in
a
the
lot of good of
Northeast.
them.
Yep.
UNH has sent the
UNH,
most.
UMaine.
UNH has sent the most men's hockey players to the NHL.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact.
That's cool.
As of last year.
Men's ice hockey starts this week.
Dude,
That's
I
really
can't.
hype.
I can't go.
I have a
Exhibition
rugby
versus
match at the
Northeastern.
I can't go.
Done.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go?
I might.
You should go.
Dude, you have to. I got my
Look,
ticket.
I mean, just look. You got your ticket.
I got a ticket and sold it. Cause
You
I,
sold it?
yeah, because I can't go.
No.
Did you get a ticket,
I did not.
bro? Y'all should have.
Womp womp womp.
Are they sold out? You think?
You might have to buy
No,
one off someone.
It's like $12,
Oh, that
or
even
it's like 20. I don't know.
Exhibition versus Northeastern, October 6th. So
Sunday.
Sunday at 4, and I think it's gonna be on
I can't go.
television.
it's gonna
It
be a good
might
game.
be. QBSN, I know. Shout out to them.
It's an exhibition, but we have a really good hockey team around here. If you
We
guys didn't
do.
know that,
We're a hockey school.
Quinnipiac University.
But it's a shame because I don't know much about hockey.
Well,
but-
get into it.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of a casual.
You should. You guys should both get into a little hockey so we can actually. You guys don't have to sit there next time. Over
Yeah,
there.
Hey.
sit there and.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying. You guys were getting a little silly ducks
No,
over
we
there.
weren't.
No. We take this very seriously.
All
We
right.
do extensive research before every episode.
We
Is it-
do.
is it
We have a
trivia time?
4-pager right here.
What's up?
Is it trivia time?
Is it trivia time?
Oh, Jimmy.
You want to repeat the questions one more time for us,
Jimmy.
Jimbo?
Hold on, I'm
Jimmy.
gonna send my answer in.
All
as it
right, you
goes.
guys ready?
I was born ready, Jimmy. Like
You
if-
were born ready?
Yes.
James.
Alrighty. Send me the answers.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah.
Okay,
more
so the
time.
first question.
Don't look at my answers.
I don't
Guys,
want your answers.
Don't look at each
Yeah,
other's
you might
answers.
want it.
It's not cool.
No.
Only if Matt was here, I could copy off of him. Just kidding, guys. I don't do that.
All right, first
All right,
question.
you just get them wrong.
Babe Ruth was
Yeah,
the
dude.
first player to do what in an All-Star game?
Dude, I low-key
I'm
have
gonna
2 Jimmys
say
here.
a grand slam.
You gotta text it to
You
him.
gotta
dude.
I
text
did.
it to him.
Oh,
He
then
texted it.
I
Hold
didn't-
on, guys.
Oh well, we don't know if I'm right. So say your answers.
Wait.
What are you typing out a paragraph?
Dude, I had to look for his messages. I don't.
You're not a real one.
Wow.
I text Jimmy every night. Okay.
Good night,
Is it
Pookie, and good morning,
night
Pookie.
text?
All
All
right.
right.
What's your answer to
Good
I
that?
night,
said hit for
Jimmy
the cycle.
kissing emoji.
Head for a cycle. Ooh, that's good. What'd you say?
I just said hit a home run. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, that
Is
might
someone
be.
right?
All right, someone is right.
Oh no.
It's either you or me,
Yeah.
probably.
Okay, that person who is right is. I need to check my messages.
Silly.
I said grand slam. He said hit
It's-
for a cycle.
Was Andrew. He was.
Oh yeah.
No!
Yo!
Sorry guys, but no.
That.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's just the simplest answer.
Babe Ruth was the first player to hit a home run in an All-Star game.
All right,
Well,
next
we
question.
thought
putting
way
putting
too
in
much. We
putting
thought way too
in
much.
Okay.
putting in the answer
All
right
right.
now.
Second question: which NHL team has the record for
haven't even
most
texted
Stanley
Jimmy ever.
Cups with a whopping 24 total?
When I talk to Jimmy, I say it to his face.
Yeah. So he goes. He texts Jimmy every night. This is his first message to him.
No, I just deleted them.
Dude,
Uh-huh.
I still have his name in my phone as James.
Me too.
I have his
That's
name as
amazing.
Jimbo. Okay.
Oh, there's your advanced stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
There you
Did
go.
everyone send an answer?
I did. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, what was the question?
What
Which
team?
NHL
Which
team has the
NHL
most
team has the
cups?
record for most Stanley Cups with a whopping 24
I hawked
total?
that right away.
I knew it. Yeah. Lock in, Andrew.
Come on, boys.
Let me get a good camera shot of
Think.
this guy thinking.
Think. Yeah.
Look at that. Are you dialed?
Are you making a call?
Yes.
Who you calling? Who you calling? Say your answer out loud, because we all put in our answers already.
Boston Bruins.
Wow, that is the worst. answer.
That is wrong.
Survey says.
Is it a Canadian team?
The
Yes.
Montreal Canadiens.
Okay.
Montreal
Montreal.
Both.
So hey,
It's too
you're
bad
on
they
the board
suck
though.
now.
You're on the board.
No, I should have 2 points.
No, you shouldn't.
No, because you,
I
you got
answered-
it wrong.
No, he's talking about previous.
Yes,
Oh.
I should
Oh.
have 2 points total.
I have 5. Matt has 4. You have 1.
I think no.
Do you have 3?
I don't know.
No,
How many
oh,
I
you
have.
have-
Do
you
we
have
keep
2.
track of that?
Yeah.
I'm
you
not
have 2.
keeping track.
I think I had 2 last week.
No,
I
you
think this
didn't.
is. Oh, is this my second?
This is your second one.
Okay.
This is your second point.
Whatever, guys.
Hey, you're tied with him.
Yeah.
Me and Matt are the real
We're the
brainiacs.
losers.
I'm the brainiac.
Dude, the golf question, Loki had me. Won't hold you.
Well.
I think we're done for the week.
Are we done?
Are we done?
No.
Oh wait, no, we have predictions.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
NFL predictions. Pull up the schedule.
Sorry. It's gonna take a little bit with the Wi-Fi, but
Just look up NFL schedule.
I know. Sorry, I don't know how to spell schedule.
There you go. Lock in. All right, so Bobcat Net is down.
Oh
it's-
no!
It's just.
Oh, Allison.
It's your computer, buddy.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Let's see who the
Buccaneers versus
Eagles
the
will get murdered by
Falcons.
this week. Oh wait, they
Bye
don't
week.
play.
They
No,
could
they're
probably
gonna
still
lose to the bye week.
All right.
That's crazy.
First game is the Thursday night game against the Buccaneers versus the Falcons. Buccaneers
Yeah,
all the
easy.
way.
Okay.
I think the score. I think it's gonna be a high scoring one. I think if you
High scoring?
do gamble, hit the over. It's gonna be a high scorer one.
All the people who are over 21 and gamble hit the
Yep.
over.
Yeah.
I will be paying my father. Jets versus the Vikings. The Vikings are gonna ruin them.
Yep.
They're gonna don't.
I'm not.
Don't.
I'm not.
All right. Panthers Bears.
No, the toilet bowl.
They're t-
No, the Bears
Panthers.
are not bad.
Panthers.
Bears.
That's
Panthers.
crazy.
Bears.
No, Bears.
Andy
wait,
Dalton.
wait.
Andy Dalton.
Is Andy Dalton
Andy
playing?
Dalton.
Yeah.
Andy
Panthers.
Dalton did
Panthers.
not do
If
it.
Andy Dalton is playing, I'll pick the Panthers.
They played a good team though. The Panthers this
Yeah.
week.
I don't believe
Who
in.
they play?
I
I
don't believe in.
forget.
Caleb Williams is not gonna. He's gonna flub it. He's gonna flub
I
it.
don't know who they played
He didn't
actually.
flub it last week.
I know they
He
played a
threw
good
his
team
first passing
though.
touchdown at home to Mike King.
His
DJ
first
Moore.
one.
At home.
Oh. Okay.
They played the Bengals. It's a good team.
All right.
they were
Browns Commanders.
Commanders.
I'm
Commanders.
saying the
Yep.
Commanders.
Okay.
Commanders money line. Don't take it.
Easy.
Just kidding.
Dolphins, Patriots. Ooh.
Honestly,
Patriots.
Honestly,
This could
I'm
be a
saying the
win.
Patriots.
It could be a.
they are in. We have a good defensive. We like them on the team. The Patriots have a good secondary.
Colts,
they
Jags. Did the Colts and Jags?
Let me talk about
already
my
play this
team.
season?
All right. What?
The Colts and Jags played already this season,
No,
didn't
they
they?
didn't.
What are you
Jags played
looking
the
at?
Texans.
I don't know.
The Patriots have a good secondary, and Tyler Huntley, although he's a Pro Bowl quarterback, he is not gonna get it done there. I think Achane will have a good week, but I don't think that because I think we've let up a rushing touchdown every single game, but I think the Patriots can squeak this one out, and that would be really cool to see because I would want the Patriots to win a lot. Colts, Jags. I think the Jags are going 0-5.
The Jags won. Oh no, they
No,
didn't.
they
No, they
lost.
didn't.
Yeah, you're right.
They were up
I'll
a
pick
little
Colts.
bit.
I'll pick Colts.
I'm saying the Colts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bills, Texans.
Actually,
Bills, Texans will be a good game.
Bills. Is it crazy to say Bills? Yes, it is. But I think
No,
Josh Allen
dude,
might come back
Nico-
with a vengeance now.
Nico Collins is
Yeah.
playing like an absolute
know,
demon.
I know.
Stephon Diggs' return game.
I'll pick Texans.
I'm taking the Texans.
Ravens, Bengals. Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Not
Okay.
close. Don't want to think about it. The
Nope.
Bengals are booty butthole.
Raiders, Broncos. That's the toilet bowl. I wouldn't be
Broncos.
score-
Oh,
I
the
wouldn't-
Bruins scored. Matt, the Bruins scored, buddy.
Yeah, Matt.
I think the Broncos are gonna take this one just because Devontae Adams is already requesting a trade.
Silly.
Although I think Bo Pix is the most overrated quarterback ever.
Bo picks.
Bo Pix. Yeah. Cards, 49ers. That's a good game. That's a divisional game.
49ers.
49ers.
I don't think it's that debatable.
That's not really much of a thinker.
It's not.
I think it's.
I
think
think
you
the
guys
Cards
are-
have a good offense, but the defense
I
is
think you're
not on par with
downplaying-
us.
I think you guys are downplaying the Cardinals.
Mm.
Maybe
Bro.
a little bit.
Marv,
Giants, Seahawks.
Seahawks
Seahawks.
are gonna
Easy.
ruin them.
Packers,
Sorry.
Rams.
Packers, just because the Rams don't
Yeah.
have an offense
Yeah.
anymore.
Why? Who went on there?
Puka's out.
Puka and Cup, right? But
Puka and Cup are out.
didn't the Rams
Colby
get a win without
Parkinson
them?
is not. No.
Mm.
Rams are like,
Because I know the Rams beat the Niners.
yeah, but that was with,
Was that
was
with them?
Cooper Cup.
Oh, okay.
Cowboys.
Cowboys, Steelers.
Steelers.
I don't think so. I
It's
think
in
I think this is-
Pittsburgh. It's in
I
Pittsburgh.
think this
it's
is
Sunday
a
night.
Cowboys defensive masterclass.
No.
Do they have Justin Fields or
Justin Fields is going to be the starter still. He almost made the comeback.
Yeah.
Last
he did
week.
almost make the comeback, but he didn't.
Saints,
But I
Chiefs,
think this
Chiefs.
is gonna be like one of those. Remember like the week 1 last year when the Cowboys had like
Do you think
Yeah.
this is where the Chiefs
40
lose?
fantasy points? That was
Mhm.
crazy.
Do you think this is the game the Chiefs lose to
No.
the Saints? If the Saints find their form again?
I think-
You don't think so?
Without Rashee Rice, they're gonna put Xavier Worthy in.
They still
Although
have Kelsey. This is gonna mean
Has-
Kelsey's
has
gonna be
Kel-
a bigger target.
Has
now
Kelsey
again.
done much this season?
last week he had 6
He
catches.
did do
for
good last
70
week.
yards.
Last week?
But he's gonna now he's gonna be up there. They're gonna have to involve him a lot more into that
Yeah.
game plan now.
He's gonna, yeah. But I still think the Saints can. I'm hoping and praying the Saints win
Yeah,
this one.
same.
Who are the Vikings versing? Are they on the bye
The
too?
Vikings. We already said that they're playing.
They're playing the Jets.
The Jets.
Oh, yeah,
Your
they're murdering
favorite
them.
team.
So are those two teams still going to be undefeated at the end of this week?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Unfortunately, yes. Oh yeah, the Bills lost, so they're not undefeated anymore. Heck yeah, dude. I do not like that. All right. Do you guys want to do MLB playoffs? Or how?
Do we want to
what are we
wait
looking
for
at for
Matt,
time?
or do we
Yeah,
want to just run that?
we should wait for Matt for that because
But
honestly,
By the time we wait for Matt, the wild card round will be over next
Yeah,
week.
so we might as well just do it.
okay. I think
Can you look it up?
Yeah, sure.
If you look at the doc, it's all the teams right here.
Oh,
Okay, here.
well, you just closed out.
I
the
did
doc.
close up the doc. I'll just pull it up. Then we'll go with that.
Rats.
I can't make it predict any intelligent predictions.
Yeah, let's go to the bracket.
There you go.
All right. All right. First game is going to be. Oh, the Detroit already leads the Astros 1-0. That's crazy. I remember when the Detroit Tigers were awful.
They're still not the greatest. They have good pitching staff.
Yeah.
They have some good players on the Detroit Tigers too. Not Javi Baez. But
Unfortunately, I think that
they're on the up.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a Yankees-Dodgers World Series, and that makes
I'll
me
never
cry.
know because it ain't loading.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I got you. Mets Brewers. That's the first game in the NLCS wild card. Who do you think? I think the Brewers because they're just that much better. A's. That's not the A's.
Here we go. We're loaded.
What the heck is that team? The
The
Padres are
Braves.
playing
That's
the
the
Braves.
Braves.
You're right. Stupid logo. Padres versus the Braves. Honestly, either way, I have no idea.
I think the Padres will win that.
Orioles versus the Royals.
I think the Orioles will make the comeback. The Orioles are a really good team. They have a good pitching staff.
Yeah.
They're just young, and that's gonna kill them when they get to the Yankees. But I think the Orioles can. Both those teams are really young.
Yeah. Houston versus the Tigers. They already lead 1-0.
I think
But
Houston can make
Houston-
a comeback. Houston's
It's
always
not
in
really
the
a comeback,
playoffs.
dude. It's Houston.
Well-
Even though they're banging on trash
So
barrels.
wild card is 2 games and it's done.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it's 2. It
No,
might be
it's gotta
3.
be 3.
It might be 3.
It's got to be 3.
No, I think
it's a best of 5 series. Yeah, it's 3 games.
Is it? Where does it say that?
I think that's just like
No, I'm pretty
common
sure
knowledge.
it's 2 for the wild card, and then the
There's
next one's
no
5.
way that it's 2.
Because the second round in the MLB is 5 games. There's
I
only
think it's
2
5,
7-game
5,
series.
7.
I think it's 3, 5, 7, 7.
It might be. I have no idea. Yeah, I think that's really it. I don't like baseball that much. Clearly.
Me neither. That's why I just kind of zoned out there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So there
All right.
only is 3 games booked for the wild card for
Yeah,
each team.
booked.
For each team. Like there's only 3 Tigers games that have a date. So I'm pretty sure it's 3 because then it goes right to divisional. Saturday, October 5th. You can't book a game 4.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
It's
cool.
3,
I
5,
didn't know that.
7, 7.
I did
That's
not know that.
that's something.
All right.
So I think it's. Oh man, I hate saying this. Might be the Yankees. Just
All right,
kidding.
that's where we're cutting off
Guardians.
the podcast. I can't do it.
Guardians will go to the World Series and they will play the.
Dodgers. Can't say the Phillies.
I might have to. The Phillies are a really good team. Have you ever heard of Red October, my friend?
Yeah, the sneakers.
No. the Phillies playoff.
Yeah.
Like Aura.
Aura?
It's a
They
thing.
do not have aura.
It's
All
a
right.
thing.
Cue the music.
Yeah, Jimmy, I'm tired. I need to go to bed.
It's not even that late, Holmes.
Awesome.
Oh. Hell yeah.